Hello, I'm Andy, and here is your weekly horoscope from December the 25th up to December the 31st, 2022. And this is especially for you coming from Virgo. Before I begin, here's my email. Send me this email if you wish to know your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and most importantly, reading your palms. Your palms are very special. They belong to the energy of the soul. Who do you think is changing these signs? New lines appearing, repairs being taken on your palms. If you like to play lotteries, I'll show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers. I'll show you many things your lucky colors, lucky gemstones, lucky days, lucky directions, on and on with the energies. We'll talk more about this later. So, you coming from Virgo, Sunday, the 25th of December. What a bad day it is. Morning and afternoon, things can go very, very wrong. The word accidents comes to mind physical accidents, verbal accidents, emotional accidents, financial accidents. Be careful of the company you keep in the morning afternoon. Don't bond with people, meaning don't give your heart and soul away to people. And don't believe people all the promises they make you. So, what can you do with this morning afternoon? Well, be on your own if you have to. Otherwise, tell yourself take everything with a pinch of salt and don't let promises made to you overwhelm you. I prefer you to be on your own if possible. Yes, if you're with your family members, you will know them well, so there'll be a less risk. So, whoever you meet that you do not know very well, suspect their motives. You can bond with the wrong people. What is bonding? Bonding means to give away all the control that you have to somebody else, to be part of their team, be part of their habits, be part of their plans. Don't do that because the company you keep will not be very reliable in the morning, afternoon, evening, and nightfall. The same planets follow you. I would suggest you don't go out at all in the evening, nightfall. But there is one planet there, the planet of money. So related to job and business, you may meet somebody who can help you. So for that reason, perhaps meet that person. But if you find that the person is in the company of people who are not good for you, don't bond. Meet the person, get the contact, go home early. Why? Because the later you stay outside, the more accidents can appear, especially physical accidents. So stay away from people with bad habits, drinking too fast. Otherwise, you're going to be part of that bonding, and that would be no good. Monday, the 26th of December. That's a very lucky day for you. Planets are moving a bit slow in the morning, afternoon, but they are good planets because they are long term planets. That's why they move slow. So be patient as they develop something lucky for you in the morning, afternoon on Monday, the 26th December. Whether at place of work, whether in business, whether at home, wherever. Tell yourself something good can happen and a good bonding can take place with somebody who can guide you and help you and support you in all your plans. So look and imagine that person and make your contact, and you will see that you do contact with somebody. Your third eye seems to be very active on this morning and afternoon. So you will have the sense of knowing who you should contact with for whatever reason. And you will be benefiting from that in the morning and afternoon. Speak to your bosses. They will recognize your faithfulness and your wisdom and your knowledge. And if you want to start something new, it's a good morning and afternoon to start something, whether work job wise or whether financial wise or whether romance wise. I like your evening and nightfall as well because it's the same planets that come to your evening nightfall, helping you in the same way that I've described. Trouble is, there's one planet there, the planet of deception and deceit, who wants you to be cheated, whether financially, whether in areas of emotions, or whether cheated just to make you a person who's a loser. Try to identify that person and move away from that group if you can. Or if you feel that you should go home early, do that. It's very important because the bonding can continue in the evening nightfall, and you don't want to come under these suspicious people who will then make you have their bad habits, and that's how bad bonding starts. So staying home is much safer, I believe. Tuesday. Tuesday, the 27th of December. For you coming from Virgo, planets are very aggressive. Well, they may make your ambitions very aggressive, too aggressive. And because you have fast planets there, you want to put into action your fast ambitions too quickly. And so failure can result. You need to slow down. You need to take the soft approach in everything you do. How do you do that? Well, you take the soft approach. Use words which are soft, a tone of voice which is soft, and a body language which is soft. Apply this rule to every area in your life: the personal area of marriage, romance, family, the area of job or business or finances, and also the socializing group that you are with, because you're going to come out much too strong, forcibly pushing your plans and making people fed up of your insistence of the things you want to do your way. So we're going to lunch with somebody. Let somebody else do all the ordering and just sit back and quietly enjoy yourself. Your tongue can be very vicious as well, saying things which can harm people, and so can your actions as well. Well, when you expose yourself to risk that way, you end up having accidents. Accidents are not always only physical, they can be financial accidents because these planets do make you very daring. You are tempted with a quick result of gain, and that will be a false belief. And so you will lose very badly in anything you commit to anybody financially. So don't go that way. Just tell yourself to take the soft approach and let the morning and afternoon be over. The trouble is these planets will follow you to the evening nightfall. And so the evening nightfall, the same like I described. Being too eager to get what you want in the quickest time, exposing yourself to risk, even looking for that love affair you so much want. Well, don't do anything on a permanent level. But how do you do that? Because once you get involved in this day, the 27th of December, the passions are very strong, the beliefs are very strong, the actions want to be immediate. So if you don't go out in the evening, nightfall would be better for you because there's too much to risk. Wednesday, Wednesday, the 28th of December. Now there are many ego planets around, and your ego is for some reason taking over in the morning, afternoon, making you feel that you are on the way to success of any kind. Well, let me tell you, you are not, because these ego are false. They make you self important, they make you look for the limelight, they make you want to be recognized. But when you allow that on this Wednesday, 28th December morning, afternoon, it will be for the wrong reasons. So I prefer you to lie low and be part of a team, whether at job, whether at business, whether at home, whether anything. Because let somebody else guide you, because your ego is false. Wear your good colors. Colors have a very, very powerful impact on people. So the same planets will follow you to the evening nightfall. Ego, ego, ego. And of course, the planet of domination is also there. So in the evening nightfall, not only ego, but domination as well, especially emotional domination. Well, you have to be careful that you can get very moody, very changeable, very oversensitive the whole day, and even more so in the evening nightfall. So choose your company carefully. Don't commit to anything because the ego is a false ego. Getting you to join anything offered to you later on will fail. And try to work along with people rather than more yourself. Thursday, the 29th of December. And this time now you have too many emotional planets. So nothing is going very well for you over the last few days. These emotional planets are not bad. But as I said earlier, they make you very oversensitive. They make you very moody. They make you very changeable. And that's not good to be when you're working with others at your place of work, in a job, or in business. So people will get fed up of you in the morning, afternoon. They don't know what you exactly want, and neither do you, because you are emotionally inclined, not logically inclined. So repeat the words logic, 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 because that's what I want you to use for this morning, afternoon of Thursday, the 29th December. Don't depend on your passion. Don't depend on what you feel imaginatively. They are very misleading. The same planets will follow you to the evening nightfall, and the same story there exactly. Believing in yourself, your moodiness, and not liking the group of people, and all that will lead you to be very unhappy in the evening nightfall. Well, actually, there are two planets in the evening nightfall that want to help you. One is the planet of unexpected gain, and that can be by meeting people who can help you gain a better job or gain business or something on the material side. And there's another planet that can make you help you gain in the emotional side. So an emotional partnership is also possible. All you have to do is look at the facts and figures rather than the emotional side only, and let your logic work. And you will come out very nicely in the evening nightfall. Otherwise, you're going to be accepting and agreeing and later wish you hadn't. Friday, the 30th of December. This is a very lucky day for you. Very powerful planets are seen in the morning afternoon. These are planets of gain and planets of expansion. And I always apply them to job or business or finances. So that's the area that's shining for you. Speak to your bosses. Show them the skills you have and how well you can do for the job that you have. And they will be interested in you. They can uplift you with more status and more money and more power where you work. So it's very possible. Dress your best colors. Colors are very important because the triology of energy is planets, the soul, and you. And colors are the way that things are carried out for better or for worse. So wear your best colors if possible. You'll only know that if you've been to see me for a 90-minute session. So there's every chance of winning a promotion. And if it's a business that you're in, the enlargement of the business, people interested to be your partner in business, and they're opening the door to more businesses. Well, there's one problem in the evening nightfall that you will not be on the same wavelength as people, and that will be the spoiler. You can do two things. One, you can agree without believing in yourself, which means you shouldn't agree. The other is you can agree, but finding facts and figures to back you up. I like the second one. Get your facts and figures ready in the evening nightfall to see what's offered to you in business, whether that should happen or not. Because the business planners are trying to help you expand your business, find new partnerships, or find new businesses. It's very tricky. So you'll have to depend on your inner sense. The inner sense is the third eye. I'll show you how to get the third eye open much earlier. We usually get it in our 50s, 60s, and 70s, much too late in life. Let's go to Saturday, the 31st of December. Now, this is a very lucky day. Morning and afternoon, very quick planets are seen, and they bring results to what you want very quickly. You'll be surprised at how people say yes to you, whether for help, for a better job, or in the job you have, or the business, a new business, or the business you have. So that can accelerate in a lucky way in the morning, afternoon. You yourself will come up with fantastic ideas because your planets of impulsiveness are all good planets. So impulsively, they make you make the right decision. You can chase for the romance and get very good results as well. Have lunch with somebody, and you see the result is all to your favor. These wonderful planets of unexpected goodness, they move to your evening and nightfall. And they also do the same. They make you lucky very, very quickly. So the whole day, very quick luck brings very quick gains, very quick meetings, and very quick results. The evening is also a bit better because long term planets are also seen. These long term planets can bring you a security, which means long term bonding. Now, the bonding will be good on this 31st of December, Saturday, because you'll be with the right group of people, and the bonding means they rely on you, you rely on them. That's what bonding is. So, whether it's personal, whether job, business, finances, you are going to bond with people who are going to be backing you and making you successful. So, that's how the week is for you. Now, this 90-minute session I have is going to be a good session for you because, firstly, you'll know your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and this magic on your palms. It is magic because it is the soul who is changing the lines and the signs, making them appear, making them disappear, letting black dots happen, or all kinds of signs. When I read your palms, I'll be able to be more accurate in your predictions. Well, the time of birth and date of birth is, of course, important, but the palms are magic because they are the work of that soul that you have. The soul is your guide. And I'll show you if you like to play lotteries, how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers. It's a system that I will teach you. Everything in life is a system. Get into the system, and that's how you work it out. Same with the romance story, same with the marriage story, the family story. It's all a system. How to get along and how to choose carefully and how to get the good results in the end game. And I will show you, especially your health areas. That's a very important part to know very quickly what areas in you are going to turn bad. This is called early detection, what I do. And you'll make a list and show every doctor that list to get your insides and your outsides just very quickly attended to. And finally, the soul, the third eye, and the aura. We all have that. Nobody is special. Everybody gets it. It's just that some people get it earlier, some people get it later. Most get it in the 50s, the 60s, and the 70s of ages. There's a way how to accelerate the energy. Even if you were a teenager who came to consult me, I'll get that very quickly for you. That's how all these young people nowadays are coming up with ideas out of this world because their third eye is awakening earlier. And I'll do that for you, which will make you a very special person and a lucky person as well. Well, here's my email. The cost is only USD $50. And I look forward to helping you. When I have people that talk about it and it makes my business better, and I feel better that I'm contributing to your assistance. In the meantime, I wish you a good week. Thank you. Goodbye.